For some time, Father Mouse wasn't able to sleep well, and he would wake up with a heavy heart and the same thought. Spring had arrived, and with it came the time to find a suitable husband for his only daughter and to arrange the wedding. But who on this earth is worthy enough of her? He constantly asked himself and at the same time his wife. Little Mouse was very smart, generous with everyone, and was an incredible beauty. She had big, bright blue eyes that were just like a full moon, a long, fine tail that was just like an autumn brook, and her skin was as bright as the silver of a king's palace. Many suitors had already knocked at the door to the house, but for the father, none of them was worthy of his daughter. She thought, and finally one day the mother mouse suggested, "Well, the son, that's the only husband suited for our daughter. There is no one stronger, and he would make her his queen." Father Mouse nodded and with great effort climbed up to the sky to make his proposal. "Well, good day, son. I thought you were only worthy of marrying my daughter because you are the most powerful being in the world." "Why, thank you for thinking of me, but I am not as powerful as you think. Do you see that cloud that's coming towards us? Well, look, it can block out my light and prevent my rays from warming the earth. The little cloud is stronger than me." Full of amazement, Father Mouse stopped for a moment to reflect and understood that the sun was right. He then decided to follow the cloud with its shifting colors as it rolled in the sky, changing form at any moment. Up close to the cloud, he said, "Oh, marvelous cloud, do you want to marry my daughter? You can veil the sun's light, and there's no one stronger than you." "You're wrong, Mr. Mouse. I can cloud the sun, but I am not free to go as I please in the sky because the wind pushes me now towards the mountain, then towards the sea. The wind is surely more powerful than me." Once again, Father Mouse understood that the cloud was right, and he set out to follow the wind. It wasn't easy since the wind moves constantly and doesn't allow himself to be easily approached. "Oh, great wind, I beg you, marry my daughter. With your strength you move the clouds, no one can stop you, and you go wherever you like, in the sky and on the ground." That's how the mouse said it when he was finally able to reach the wind. But the wind responded, "It's true, I can move the clouds, but I'm not the most powerful being in the world. Do you see that mountain covered with trees and flowers? For as much as I blow and blow, I cannot get across it, and my strength is smashed against it." The mouse, becoming more and more disappointed, climbed down once again to the ground and went up to the peak of the mountain, which he knew quite well because he was very close to his house. And once again he made his proposal. "Why, you, who are so powerful as to stop the wind, do you want to marry my daughter?" "You are right, I stop the wind," responded the mountain, "but I cannot stop the mice that dig their burrows at my feet. Do you see how many holes they have made down there? You should look amongst them for the perfect husband for your daughter." Father Mouse thought about this. "I climbed up until I reached the sun. I followed a cloud. I stopped for a moment the breath of the wind. I climbed to earth and then climbed up to the top of the mountain. All for nothing. The perfect husband for my daughter was right there near me." And from that day on, Little Mouse looked around for herself in order to choose, amongst her friends and neighbors, the love of her life.
you.